Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. We are getting ready to roll into some Storm King's Thunder. So sit back, relax, and we'll be right with you. Let me get the players on and everything. But we've got 4 players today, and we are ready to rock. So I will be right back.
Testing out dice on Dice Tower on the character sheet.
What is Dice Tower on the character sheet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where?
put it next to
Where?
your portrait on top right.
All right,
Oh,
we are live on the stream. Everyone say hi to stream. Hi, stream.
I did a
Hello,
string.
Stormy.
For those that watch us on YouTube later, hi, YouTube.
Hi, people. That if you're really watching people play D&D on a Sunday, you should go.
You should go to Fantasy Grounds College because that's a better place to learn how to play this instead of watching us because we suck.
We do suck.
yep.
Especially if you're just watching it to listen to it.
Well,
Oh yeah.
the stream that I do Saturday night, so far the first session has over 400 views on YouTube. So people like
Nice.
watching this shit. I don't know.
People are
400 on
strange, man.
session zero. Session zero. 400 views. Like nice. All right, so you guys, we're moving down. Let me pull up the map for you. Sword Coast map. Here you go. I kind of shaded this, so it may take a second for you guys on smaller computers for it to load. But you guys are on the top of the map, heading. You're 3 days out of Luskan, heading towards Mirabar, and I have your token there. Wow, 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 wow. Is the map loading?
Yeah, it's loaded
Yeah.
for me.
It's loaded.
There you go. So see where your little bullseye token is at. So you were moving along and you came across a knight and her squire, Lady Helena Hawkwinter, and she was the Knight of Helm. And she said that some giants had attacked a nearby settlement, laid waste to it, and that they killed some of the giants and some of the giants fled, and they were chasing after some of the ones that fled, but needed your help to rescue the trapped or the kids that were left behind, the survivors. And so you guys went over to investigate, and you found a barn had been partially collapsed, and you heard some kids inside, and now that's where we're at. So we don't need that map anymore. But guess what I did? I made a map. Looky, looky.
Yay.
A map.
That's very clever.
Isn't it?
Wasn't I in the thing?
Well, I think
You
you
were above
flew
it.
back out. I think you're above it. The hole is right here. That goes in. That you flew through the roof.
And I don't remember what I was doing.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but let's go ahead and just roll initiative, and we can get going on it. Whatever you guys want to do, we'll just kind of go in initiative order. So down here are the children that you guys have left out. Hoot is here. I will play Olor for the rest of this encounter, just because he's in the
I
middle
rolled
of it.
I rolled the best.
And so I need to roll initiative. Where is that little button? Yep, you rolled the best. I rolled a 2. No, Talia's the highest.
Oh, wait, no, Italia's?
So Talia, you're inside here. I see you're wanting to go. You're in your little what are you, a ferret or a weasel? A weasel, aren't you?
Weasel.
A little weasel.
Weasel my way in.
So you're gonna weasel your way in and go check it out, right? Does the weasel have dark vision?
Let me check.
Weasel's got dark vision. Let's see. Jesus Christ, all this crap on your character sheet. Holy moly.
Yeah, part is that form.
No, they don't. So you go in and you're like sniffing around. And you're smelling around because you got keen hearing and smell. So you're relying more on your sense of hearing right now as you kind of hop around because it's kind of dark in there. And you go run across a couple of boards. Now, while you're up in here, you can see that there's a main beam, like the barn beam, and it's resting on this wall that, this wall right here. And there's a boulder on top of that beam, and you think any minor or significant shift in this thing, that beam is going to collapse and the rest of the barn's going to come down. And you can see that when you go running in. You're not heavy enough to really affect anything right now, so. But you
About
come
5, 10 pounds.
in, yeah, unless you're a fat weasel, maybe then you weigh like 7. But you can hear little cries and voices coming from this direction. And let me open that up so, well, I guess you really can't see. There is you can definitely see this. Hold on, let me unlock the map. Turn on that and open this up a little bit since you can see, like, that's a wall there. You could probably see like a couple feet in front of you. So you got to come around this way. And let's see, what's your movement? 20? As a weasel? Damn, fast little booger, it's 30. 15, 20, 25. Alright, so yeah, you can still hear the voices over here, the little crying and the whimpering from, you think it's actually 2 kids. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
This 2 kids is all I found, right?
Yeah, you just took your standard move. That's all you've done so far. That's all you hear. You smell. I think one of them peed.
That's all my moving, right?
Yeah, that's all your move, yeah. Because you kind of had to go up on up over a beam and back down. Your movement got 8 up. But you could dash. You could use your action to dash if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't want to take a chance to run into a beam. Well, I can use my action and dash out.
Yep. So you move back out. And which square did you want to be in? This one?
Yeah.
So you move
Where's
back
Olar?
out. Oh, Olar's right here.
He's above me, or
He's looking in
down
that.
below?
There's a little window. He's right next to you. Actually, you can see him now. It's kind of lit in this area because the barn doors are stuck, but there's a little light coming in, and there's a couple holes in the ceiling. And he's like standing on a little bench. He's looking in the window. He's like,
I can't see in. The glass is all broke. But I think I hear somebody in there.
and yeah, that's about all you could say. Are you done? Let Rip do something?
Yeah,
All right, Rip, you're outside. These doors look wedged shut because the building is like twisted. and there's like an opening at the bottom that the gnome crawled through and the weasel crawled through. It's too big for a medium creature to get in. But I do believe that Bronislaw reported that there is an opening in the roof, but it doesn't look too stable up here.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm the one if I'm qualified to be in there. You know what I mean? It's like, what am I gonna do in there? I'm not the big strong guy. And there's no locks to pick. And you said the roof is not. Is this a single story building? Go with a hole in the roof?
Well,
Or
it's a
back with glass?
barn. It's pretty tall up there. The barn is. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. Hold on. I got somebody stop by the house real quick. 1 second.
Okay.
I got a question. What kind of gnome is he? Is he a forest gnome or a rock gnome?
I don't think he's a forest gnome.
All right, I am back. Sorry. Let's see. What kind of gnome is he? He is a forest gnome.
Is he? Those are like
Yeah.
really small ones.
He's really tiny.
I forgot what don't remember his one of his racial traits is that he can speak with animals, small animals, or understand them.
Oh yeah, let's see. Let's check it out. Where's his abilities?
I may not remember correctly though.
Speak with small beasts. You're correct. Very good. Through sounds and gestures, you can communicate simple ideas with small or smaller beasts. Forest gnomes love animals and keep any animal they can find as a beloved pet. Squirrels, badgers, rabbits, moles, woodpeckers, and now a frickin' weasel, and I'm going to call him George. So he said, what'd you see?
Yeah, basically told him there are 2 people in there. Other side of that wall. I mean, kids.
All right, so oh, it's not my turn. Rip, it's your turn. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need a down arrow because oh, you know what I'm gonna do? And Orome is in there, or Laura is in there. All right, I'm gonna. These kids over here are terrified.
Yeah, they're still pretty scared.
I'm gonna go talk to them, and I'm gonna summon out turn on my clockwork dog to entertain.
All right, very good, very good. All right, so on your character sheet, roll a performance for me. Just
Okay.
double click the die, and I want to see what happens when you do it. And it didn't roll it in the dice tower. I think if you double click it, it's supposed to do it, but maybe that's just the DM side.
I did it. I double clicked it, and that's where it put it. I can drag it up.
Yeah, you're gonna just drop it on that dice tower, just like that.
I don't have to. It's not on the bottom anymore. So yeah, well,
Yeah.
there is one on the bottom still. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can drop it down there too. All right, so yeah, you're doing an excellent job. They all kind of gather around and sing "Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya." Whatever. Barrick.
Move up. Be like, so what's going?
What do you do? Just smash the doors open?
No, what? Are those doors closed?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wedged shut.
All right. So I yell out, "What's going on?"
Hey, what's going on? And you hear. It sounds like 2 animals
Yeah,
communicating, chattering.
Yeah, that's how I realize I'm waving. You can't understand me.
And
Head drops down to shit.
Olor yells out,
Don't open the doors.
All right, well, let me figure out something. I'm done.
Bronislaw. So you like with your boots.
Okay. So, do I notice anything else on the roof?
There is a boulder that's holding part of the roof down, and probably every now and then you hear the beam go. So there's a huge boulder, and there's a couple other boulders that smashed in part of the barn. And there's a wind vane that's all bent and leaning over. It's kind of blowing in the wind. And a crow lands on the barn. Goes, caw.
Okay. A crow?
Yeah, like a, like a
Okay.
corn.
Well, I'm gonna
cornfield
go
crow.
back in.
All right, as you move,
Go
the crow
back
flies
in.
off. It's like, ooh. All right, so you buzz back in. Bzz.
About right there.
Bzz.
Okay.
Onar looks at you and says, Talia said that there's some kids in there, and and he points, they're like over against this back wall, she thinks.
Hmm.
And I can't see in because the window's all foggy and broken.
Do you want me to break it? Or would that destabilize?
He's like, let me see. Let me get out a protractor. Yeah, I think it would. I think it would destabilize the whole thing. Look, that beam there is holding that beam, this frame, and this glass,
And the glass cracks a little bit more, and the roof goes, shifts down about an inch.
he's like, see, I think it's. Well, you better don't breathe on it.
He like backs up a little.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. And that's all I can do pretty much.
Let's see. What do I have in my repartee? I can burn it. I can grease. I can knife it. I can magic missile it. I can unseen servant. No, it's not very useful. Blur, counterspell. It's not cursed. Mollifier. I can pretty much kill everything in here, but I can't really save those two kids, so I don't know what to do. Let's maybe if I go over here, maybe there's some lumber over here we can support something with it. Let's see. I can't lift shit up, so oh, there's some crates in here.
So he comes back here and he starts fumbling around with the crates. An owl goes, hoot, hoot, and laughs at the dog and his owl. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Talia.
I'm thinking about running it out to see what's the outside of the wall. See what the portion of the wall is right here.
Well,
it's like
the barn's
planks
made
and
out
all that.
of like 4x4 structure all the way around, pretty tall, and then it's like shiplap on the outside. So it's not like super sturdy. But you're not sure if going prying pieces of wood. I think your intention would be to try to get in from the side, right?
Yeah, see if I can like pry the sidebar out, the side, the
You
plats
know
out,
you
see if I can
you know. Yeah, you know, with some time and effort that you could definitely pop off some of those boards and stuff, but you're not sure what it would do to the structural integrity of the whole thing because it looks pretty unstable.
I'm gonna run out. And I'm wanting to see for myself if there's any loose plates, platters.
If there's any what? Oh, you're coming around to the side. I got you. I got you.
And I use my action, so that's my whole turn.
All right, yeah. So you move around there. Rip, anything you're over there entertaining?
Yeah, unless somebody has an idea of how I can help, but other than this, I don't know what else I'm.
I can't shoot nobody, so I'm no good. I just play
Yeah,
the kids.
or pick any locks, or I have a wanted poster with our pictures on it.
Hey, maybe if
Okay.
you pin that up on the barn, it'll help.
Yeah, then and people would come.
Yeah.
I have a silver raven figurine of wondrous power, but that is just give a message to somebody. It's not going to get them. All right, let me continue to think as I enter.
Barrack.
So there's no way for me to get in.
The hole that the weasel and the little gnome crawled in is too small for you big ass to crawl in. But there is a hole in the ceiling that you think that you saw Bronislaw fly in. You didn't get a good look at it because it's way up on the roof.
All right. And we already did a 360 of this thing.
No, I
Just
don't think so. Yeah, you get to the corner, you see a weasel looking at the barn like. You're running.
All right, so I proceed to move around there. I don't step on the weeds.
Squish his little head because he probably only has like 4 hit points. All right, so you get over to there, and indeed, this is the outside of a barn, and it is described as earlier shiplap. Wooden shiplaps, like 1 by 8 planks, kind of rough hewn. You think maybe, your dwarven knowledge says it's made out of trees.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, so I don't even know there's anybody in.
Oh yeah, you do. Everyone heard the cries, and the other children said there's 2 people missing, so that was all discussed already.
All right, so and I assume I'm at the point where it's more collapsed than the other side.
No, both sides are pretty. Oh yeah, the back side, yeah, that's definitely the collapse side.
All right, but the walls are still up and everything.
Yeah, but you can see because the back half of the barn is collapsed that some of that shiplap is like bent and poking and there's some gaps and stuff in it. You can hear it, making that noise every now and then. The wind blows kind of stiff, and you're like, this doesn't seem very stable. It's only a matter of time before this thing collapses.
Okay, and we don't know where the people are inside, though.
Yeah. The gnome said that they're in this corner somewhere.
All right, so tap on the wall, see if I can get a response.
Like, do you say anything?
Rap. Hello, anybody here?
Hello? It sounds like it's right on the other side of the wall. Can you get us out of here? It's dark and scary, and there's spiders. And I think.
Oh shit, I'm out.
And I think
Timmy has a broke leg. Its bone is poking out, and he's turning white.
All right. Hold on, let me see something.
You hear from the bushes. Did they say spiders?
Big hairy ones.
Burn it down.
Flamethrower. All right, use your wall of fire. Just circle the whole thing. Sorry, kids.
That place is fucked.
What you doing, Justin? Sorry.
Reviewing my
Your power.
whatchamacallit, character, my I have a chisel but no hammer.
It's handy.
Well, I get my chisel out and I start trying to remove some of the shiplap.
All right. Well, you kind of had to double and stuff to get over there, right?
Nah,
Yes.
my
You moved
Nah,
55.
yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So you can
yeah,
you can get your chisel out, and I think that'll be the end of your turn.
that's fine.
Bronislaw, what are you gonna do? You can hear the dwarf like, I think I can pry some boards off.
Oh. I yell to him, make sure that we're out first. Okay, I move over here and tell.
Barrick, you hear that? You know, your guys are only like 10 feet
Okay.
away in a barn that's kind of leaky and stuff. So communication's not a problem, voice-wise.
I tell Orlor, I think they're planning to ply the boards open and take them out quickly. So we need to get out of here.
What? Oh, I think there's some stuff in this crates, though. I can't.
But what?
I can't open it.
He's prying on it with his fingers.
Give me a second,
I
Bear.
could use a chisel.
I almost just spit my soda out just then. That was fucked up.
You move over to the crates. You're like, hey, there's crates over here. They feel like they got stuff in them.
If I die because of you, Orlor.
Hey, so what do you mean? I can crawl out the front. You get them flying boots on.
I already have them on though.
Grab the small
Okay,
crate. Can you lift that up? Maybe you can fly out with it.
I don't know, can I?
I don't know. I can't pick that up. That's too heavy for me.
Okay. I try and pick it up.
You're like, yeah, but you can't fly with it. You're like, you get it up, and you're like, your boots are
Okay,
like,
so
they just make dust bunnies all over the floor.
okay, so I pry open the top with my dagger.
All right, so you like pull out your dagger and you're like, let me get it in there. All right, so that's about all you can do. Olor's like, yeah, get it in there. Get, pry. No, on this side, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. So he gives you some help. And Hoot's entertained. Hoot's like clapping his little wings, watching the dog dance. It's pretty cool. He likes it. Talia.
Well, I'm going to use my action to unshift. Then I'm going to move over so I can look at it. Is the plats loose enough to pull, to pry loose? So I try to pull them out.
What do you want? You trying to give me investigation in your dice tower, please? All right. Well, you think that there's a couple of boards that look like he could, with his chisel, he could like pry on and pop them loose. And like you point to a couple. I think if you take these two out, it'll help be closer to the kids. So you're kind of pointing to Barrick. You kind of trying to. That's what you're trying to do is help him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So you offer him the help action kind of thing. I'm gonna help you. Anything else? You shifted. That was your action. Well, I guess you technically can't help because you used your action, but this isn't really combat, so you're cool. Rip, anything? Did you come up with any good ideas how to help?
Negative. I
Negative
could
Ghost
let
Rider.
you use my short sword instead of a chisel, but other than that, I will down arrow.
Barrick.
Okay, I'm gonna start removing some of this the shiplap.
All right. Well, it's not really that difficult. It's not like a feat of strength. It's more of a feat of dex. So, give me either a dex or acrobatics, whatever you prefer. Acrobatics is just as easy to roll. In the dice tower, please. Oh wait, before you roll that, do click on advantage since you're being helped.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you get one loose. You like, as soon as you like pry on it, like it starts to come, and then all of a sudden it goes, wah 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 wah, and pops loose like the whole like 8-foot board does. Wah 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 wah, and the back part of the barn goes and starts to collapse. And you see two little heads. They poke their heads right in the where you pop the board out. They're like all dirty and covered with cobwebs and muck, and their faces are like in the little hole. They're like, "Ah, help us! It's falling!"
Grab them and pull them out.
There's no way they'll fit through there. Maybe another plank you can squeeze them out.
All right, so I'll pop another one.
All right, so that's about all you can do on your turn. Bronislaw, you feel the whole building shift. Dust falls from the rafters and shit. Olnar's like, I don't think they waited.
I think we should get out of here before we.
Yeah. So you drop the crate, clunk. It jingles like metal. And you're like, da 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 da, go flying out the hole.
Yep.
So
I ain't dying for a loot.
Are you gonna move any further than just above the hole? Yeah, go ahead and finish your dash then. So I only have to click once.
I move above them and like say, "You idiot!"
You're like, hey! He's like, what? He's got like the crowbar. He's got like a chisel out. He's like prying on the board. They're right here.
Yes, and you're gonna kill me and Ulor.
Olor's like, I have
You
a
can
decision
take
to
it.
make. He's what's his strength? It's a 9. He can't move shit. He's like, screw this! This whole place is coming down. He comes running out. He just like darts for the. I don't know how far. What's his speed? 25? Yeah, he darts for the. It's gonna fall! It's gonna fall! He comes running out. And Hoot goes, Hoot, Hoot! Talia! Yeah, you can see like all the boards on the side of the wall now that he pried one out. They're starting to like pop loose, like boing, 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 as the back end of the barn starts to collapse. The boards are like popping loose from the sides and, going up and down and back and forth and in and out. If you had to guess, you think when the building does collapse, it's going to collapse away from you guys. But you're not sure. You're like,
Well, I'm going to have put my hands on the kids, and while he pulls that last siding off, I just pull them out while he pulls the siding off.
All right, so you're like reaching in, getting a hold of you trying to get both of them or just one of them?
At least both of them try to.
All right, well, they're not going to resist, so you easily can grab them, but you're in a pretty awkward position reaching through his square, trying to grab those two kids, you know what I mean? You're like crawling under his legs as he's prying a board off.
There's a lot of room in 5 foot square.
Because they are right... Hold on. Oh, stupid thing turned off. They are right... You can see them now. They're right there. Well, you do understand that this is a battle rager dwarf. His armor's like pokey and sharp, and even getting in his 5 foot square means you could come out bleeding. So you have to be kind of careful. And he's moving around, prying on boards and using his chisel.
Well, I can heal myself afterwards.
Screw it. You just crawl under him, reach in and grab the little girls. You're thinking as you pull him out, man, if he falls on these girls, he's gonna kill them both.
Yeah.
But you get a hold of him. You got your arms in like up to your shoulders. You're just reaching in, and he's prying on the board above you, like trying to get it open. As this thing's like, rip. What are you gonna do? You hear the barn, it's starting to come down. They're like, they're right here. Talia's like, I got a hold of both of them, but the thing's not open enough. Ulnar's like, she's gonna fall, she's gonna fall.
You're doing a great job.
You like applaud him. Good job. Yeah.
Are they doing a great job though?
I don't know. I'm over here trying to keep the kids entertained so they don't get all freaked.
Yeah, they're all they quit watching the little dog. They're all like watching this like train wreck happening.
No. Watch the dog. Watch the dog.
Okay, I'm gonna pry the other board out.
All right, go ahead and roll a acrobatics in the dice tower, please.
Ooh.
All right, so you go to when you like go to reach in, and because she's in your square and these kids are like all up on your grill too, trying to get out. Something bumps you, somehow you get bumped and your chisel falls inside the barn. Clang into down on the ground. You can't even see it now. Like crap.
Can I just grab the board and try to rip it clear?
Yeah, you can actually definitely do that, but you know if you pull that next board and you yank it too hard, this barn could shift and fall this direction.
Alright, what I'm gonna try to do is there an end piece to the board, or is it just completely like
It's like a
one
like
solid?
it's like a 8-foot long board.
But is the end close?
Yeah,
to
you're
me,
at the
or-
end. Yeah, you're at the end of it. The other end, it runs like from like here and goes. Oops, dragon tokens. It goes like this way.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to grab like the end piece, then use.
Wait, you broke up. All I heard was you use.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically grab the end piece, use my forearm to try to smash through it with me and my armor, and break off a big enough piece so the girls can get out.
You
So instead of doing the whole pry open the whole 8-foot piece,
just gonna like
smash
pull
off
it enough. You think you could wedge yourself into the opening enough? You know, like get your bulk of your like breastplate in there and like push with your legs and maybe delay the collapse of the barn enough for Talia to pull them out. But you're
Alright,
not
I'll do
sure if you can get out from the collapse or not.
Yeah, well, I'm full up on hit points. I'll be alright.
So you're like, I'm just gonna, whatever, it's a barn, I could take it. Rah.
Yeah.
All right, so you start to wedge yourself up in there, and go ahead and give me an armor attack on. Just roll your armor attack in the on the chat window.
Alright.
Let's see how well you attack the barn. I'm just hoping for no fumble. That's all. You murder the kids. Oops. Oh my god. You do know you fumbled, right?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't have any dice bot, I swear to God.
Well, I wasn't targeting anything. Did that count?
A fumble is a fumble. It doesn't matter if you have a plus 900, a fumble is still just a fumble.
No, he's saying he didn't attack anything. He just rolled dice. Say there's no attack, there's no target.
Oh.
Well, he rolled his attack though.
I know. That's
Barbarian,
what
Battle Rager, armor.
That's what his joke was.
Yeah, he got his +4. All right, so you go to wedge yourself in, and the little girls get scared and back up out of her reach. And now you're like wedged in the barn now.
But is the
They, like-
opening big enough?
The opening is big enough for Talia to pull them out, but she no longer has a hold of them because they are scared of you, the pokey guy in the armor climbing through the cave or the wall. But you're wedged in there now, so the board, the collapse is kind of suspended at the moment. It's like, and it stops on you. It catches you on your breastplate, and it just pushes the air out of your lungs. You're like, so you can't really say much. You can just like say a couple words if you want.
Just sort of wave like, come on.
He farts a little. Bronislaw. You're like, does this roost like?
Okay, I move there, then I go to the ground, and I asked Talia if it's a good idea to have Barrack like that when we can't get the.
No, but he got himself there.
Should I pull him out?
His feet are like kicking. a
How
little
are
bit.
you gonna pull me out?
You're a
He's
dwarf.
nailed in.
Yeah, what's your strength?
Oh, it's not strength. Okay, I grab Barrack and I fly.
Well, hold on. Before you grab Barrack, you do realize Barrack is wearing armor that damage people when they touch it, right?
On his feet.
Yes, all over. He
Eh.
has spikes everywhere. On his feet, on his knees, on his elbows, on his head. There's spikes everywhere.
Yes, well, I can do it. It won't.
All right, so you grab a hold of him. Barrack, roll armor damage on Bronislaw for me, please, sir.
Proceeds to kill me.
I don't think he possibly can with his armor. It's only like D4 plus something damage, so. And you have 5 temporary hit points right now, so.
Almost maxed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't on him. Here, let me drop that on you. There you go.
There we go. Okay, so I grab Barrick.
So you grab him by the
fly,
feet.
Yep, and I fly up
All right. Let's
and
see.
back.
Now that crate in there probably weighed about 70 pounds. What does Barrick weigh? What's your weight, including your gear?
Currently, I'm 220.21.
Okay, well I'm not flying then.
So you're like,
Like
so
I
your boots
said.
are like, and you're like, but give me an athletics check in the dice tower, please. And let's see if you
Oh,
can
boy.
just do it with your feet on the ground. Because when you grab a hold and you go to pull your boot, you just hit the ground. You're like, poof. And you're like, and he's stuck. You can't get him.
Mm,
You're like, ah. You feel one of his boots slipping. Olor's like, oh my god, I'm getting a stick. He runs in and gets a couple of sticks. I'm getting a stick. And grabs a couple of big sticks and he comes running out. Maybe we can wedge this up there and help support it.
Are they big sticks?
Well, for Olnar they are. They're like 5 foot long.
Okay.
Who helps carry the sticks? Talia. So like these kids like squirming out of your reach. I mean, you could have like forced them, held onto them, but you would have hurt them. And you didn't really have a good grasp because you're trying to grab both of them, reaching in to shoulder depth to hold them. But you can see them. They're like backed up. They're on the ground. They're like sitting on the ground. They got their knees up to their chest and they're both crying. And you see the littler one just kind of in and out of consciousness and like leaning against the older one.
That bad as a little one?
You can see a compound fracture in his left leg.
That needs to be set before you can heal him, right?
In the real world, yes. In fantasy setting, no. You just get some healing.
Okay, I used my bonus action to use healing word on that little kid.
All right, so
Repair
yeah,
the
so
flesh,
you
so he
see
won't-
you see the bone go and suck back in, and the wound kind of close over. And he blinks his eyes a little bit, and he looks around. He's a little more conscious now than he was. Taking him a second to come around, though.
Alright, now he's conscious. He ain't able to understand. Get your ass over here so we can get you.
Get over here. So give me a oh, hold on. We just got raided. What's up, guys?
Oh.
Jingo raiding us. What's up, guys? We're right in the middle trying to save some kids from getting squished in a barn. All right, so you are trying to what? Persuade them or intimidate them? Are you like, get over here now? Or are you like, come on, kids, over here?
Nah, I'm just in between.
Okay,
Come
so
over
roll
here so or
roll in
back.
between those two skills for me then. I'll let you
Okay.
pick the skill you want to use. In the dice tower, please.
They both get the same.
That's what I mean. All right, so you get one you just healed comes over. Like crawling a little bit. They're down low because there's beams and stuff falling, so they're crawling. So he crawls over and kind of pokes his little head out, trying to stay away from the pokey armor guy that's blocking up half the hole.
I'm going to attempt to pull him out real quick. Try to keep away from Barrick's armor.
All right.
Well, I
I
need to
will
roll for
give. No, you do good. You can do that. So you get the little one out. You got a hold of him. He like
just-
crawls into your arms.
Don't hug me.
Get Timmy or Tommy. Tommy's gonna die. Help Tommy. Somebody help Tommy.
And you're pretty much done. Rip.
Yeah.
You're like, don't look, kids. Your brothers are gonna die. Don't look over there. I don't
Hey,
know.
look,
What are you doing?
look, they got one out. Everything's good. Just keep looking at the dog.
They all look because you said look, and then you say,
Because you said don't look.
and then you're like, don't look. No, don't look. Don't look. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. They're not
Look
caring
at the
about
funny
the
little
dog.
guy. Look at the funny
You-
little guy over here. You got a
Alright.
little gnome.
He's got two sticks, and one of them pokes him. He's like, ow! Pokes him.
You
He's
can-
trying to
You
get him
can
out.
pet the gnome. Okay. good.
There's no pet gnomes. There's no gnome petting around here. This isn't a gnome zoo.
Later,
Barrick.
you can toss the dwarf.
Ah. Barrick, okay, so you're wedged in. You got your breastplate is kind of like pinched now because the weight of the barn is, and you can feel it giving. It's like, and this little kid Tommy, his eyes are like big, and like you see this plank, and it's about to fall right where he's standing. He doesn't even see it. He's just looking at you dead in the eyes. You see his big eyeballs. He's like scared looking.
Right. Hello?
Hello?
Can I reach him from where I'm at?
Can you reach him from where you're at? Yeah, you can try. You'd have to grab him because he's not gonna come running into your jovial arms.
I can't really speak because I don't have much breath, right?
Yeah, you're like you're taking damage right now.
Alright. I'm gonna reach over, grab this kid, and just grab him out. Because better he get poked by my armor than he gets crushed by this bill.
Okay. Go ahead and roll in the chat window your grapple, your unarmed strike. Do we have that coded on your sheet? No, so just use oh yeah, there it is, unarmed strike. All right, so yeah, you grab him up by his little collar, like, but the problem is you have pokey armor. Like,
Is there any way I can just shove myself straight back and drag the kid?
so you're gonna like plant your feet like against the barn, you know, like curl. Oh wait, your feet are being held by Bronislaw, right?
I
no,
let go.
his hands are attached to my feet. That's it.
That's
He ain't
true.
holding me.
So, a Barrack
Yeah.
just like kicks his feet down, and you're like, oh, Bronislaw, you're like, oh, he's got even harder to pull, and he like braces his feet against the barn, and he's like, give me a athletics check in the. Well, I guess Bronislaw's technically helping you, right? With advantage.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you're pulling, he's pushing, you're pulling, you're all trying to do the same thing, get his fat ass unstuck, and you're helping him, so. Advantage athletics. Nice, that helped. 21. Alright, let's see if this little kid can keep from taking damage.
And I'm also trying not
Oh,
to
yeah.
let the kid land on my arm.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You like pull, he pulls, and you pull him out and like into Talia. You pull, and then the barn collapses on all of you.
Well, that was fun.
Well, it's collapsing on you, Bronislaw. You still get a quick reaction though, if you want to do
Okay.
something.
Can I grab one of the kids and try and heal him?
So your reaction is to grab a kid and like tuck him under
Grab.
you and give him some healing as this barn collapses on top of you.
No. Like, grab a kid. I can grab both if I can.
Talia's
then-
holding one of them, and the other one's holding on to Talia.
Okay. Yeah.
Talia's like not gonna make it out. This thing's coming down.
Okay, I grab both of the kids if I can. And then I move back.
Or just grab Talia.
Yeah, because the one kid is attached to me.
Fine.
Yeah, you're not
All of the above.
Superman. You have little baby wings on your boots. You know, you can't pick people up and fling them around.
Yeah.
You're...
I know. That's why I'm asking for the kids to grab them.
Well,
So-
grab the one kid and grab Talia. Because the one kid, other kid is still attached to me.
That's not how it works.
Or
I'm
grab me
grabbing-
while I'm tired, grab both of the kids.
I
While I'm
can't
grabbing the other
even
kid.
grab you.
So you want grabbing the fresh kid that just came out? Is that what I'm catching?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you go to pull. All right, so you're gonna give that kid an advantage to his saving throw for the damage. So all you guys need to roll a dex save in the dice tower, please.
Oh, I'm good at that.
And that kid gets advantage. So he's gonna take half of this damage. Actually, he takes. Let's see, Bronislaw, you failed. Talia,
what?
you failed. Barrick, you failed. All right, but the little kid made it. And Talia is giving him advantage on his. And no. Alright, so let's see what kind of damage this barn does. So who didn't? So the kids are the only ones that made it, right?
Mm.
Yep. No, it's not so bad because it kind of, the wall, the hole that you guys made kind of falls over the top of you, except for Bronislaw, and the barn collapses, and a big beam like nails Bronislaw on his back, but he's got the kid tucked under him, and so the kid only takes 3 points of damage, and the other kid takes 7. So knocks the other kid completely out. The one little kid is still unconscious though, and you guys take 15 points of damage. So not major. As the barn finishes collapses. Big dust balls. And the barn finishes collapses. And you save the 2 kids. One is unconscious and bleeding, and the other one's scared to death. As you guys come crawling out from underneath the rubble. Barrick's got like planks and boards stuck to his armor. He's like, he's trying to have a hard time walk. He's like pulling the 2x4s off. And Rip's over there, like, got a little dust on his jacket. He's like,
What did you do?
Olnar's like, I guess I don't need these anymore. He drops them to the ground.
We saved the kids. but not the barn.
The barn wasn't saved. It's just a big pile of rubble now.
What time of day?
It was like midday, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. It is 3 p.m.
I'd say right around here would be a good spot to hang out for the rest of the day. And
Make a
start taking
fire
the
right
kids to bed.
Good spot to camp for the night. Got plenty of firewood. You can have a nice barn fire. Not a bonfire, but a barn fire. Well, you guys discuss it for a second because I gotta go take a wee wee.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
All right, I'm back. What'd you guys talk about?
Nothing. Justin
Oh,
was
that-
getting a drink. Aiden was getting his lunch.
Oh, okay. So we'll wait for them. I'm gonna put on some on-hold music.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Huh. So what's going on, stream? Loki's girl. Uh-oh. Did you guys all die on that spaceship or what? Diablo Bob, what are you not camping? What are you doing over here? Hanging out? Probably hung over from kids. Do. Alright, I guess I suppose you guys aren't like over there anymore.
Aiden, are you back?
Do.
You're ready,
I-
chick movie?
I am back.
Yeah, I can do a red check. Here you go. Ready.
So I think a camp for the night is probably good.
Fantasy Grounds College. Thanks for the cheer bits. Thank you, sir. Happy Sunday. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I should probably a long rest here or camp here. Probably good.
Okay, and then
What
what?
do y'all think? Yay, nay? Well, then we're going to Mirabar. Drop these
Yeah.
kids off.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of firewood. You guys, the only problem is you're not sure if there's any giants that might be nearby.
That knight went off to go kill him.
You guys had high hopes of that, didn't you?
Yeah. We will obviously set up guard, and we should probably scout out around the area. So why don't you two woodland people go scout around the area?
Oh, me?
No.
I'm more of
The-
a like a
The
civilized.
druid and the ranger.
Oh,
Okay, go scout out the area.
All right. So as you are scouting about, you see several other like farming communities that have been destroyed, and dead bodies all over the place.
Where are the giants' aim in this?
Which giants? They all
do
have
we know-
different agendas.
Do we know which one attacked this?
You don't. I don't suppose. I don't think you guys asked.
You could probably, track and figure
I
out.
thought
what
they
size
said they
are.
were stone giants.
Hmm. They were. So maybe they did tell you. Since somebody remembered. Cool. Or maybe he took notes.
I don't take notes. I'm not a scrub.
That's why I don't volunteer information that I've given too, because you guys don't take notes. All right,
Okay, so I return back to
so
the camp.
yeah, you
and
return.
I tell,
Go ahead. Sorry.
I tell Rip what I saw.
All right. Well, we need to set up a guard then and make sure that we're on the lookout for giants. Unless y'all want to head down the road and then camp.
No.
We said it's about 4 o'clock now. You said, Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's camp for the night here. Set up a wall.
All right, so you guys do camp, and let me give you guys
Why
a
did everything
long
turn blue?
rest because you're
It's
camping.
nighttime.
It's nighttime.
That's clever.
And you guys get a long rest. So spellcasters, go ahead and do your spells for the day, and I'm going to push you a long rest. In the magic of D&D, everyone is fully healed. Got all your
Yay.
hit points back.
A
got
building
new
falls on
spells.
us and then we sleep and then
Right?
we're all good.
Yeah, we're like, we just slept. We slept on the dirt too, and you get everything back. It's the magic of D&D, right? Of 5.0, but or 5e, because in past editions you carried some of that crap with you. It wasn't unless you got magical healing. You were wounded when you woke up. You could heal some of it. Like it was like what was it like your level plus a D4 or something stupid?
Something like that, yeah.
All right, so morning comes around. It's a kind of a overcast, kind of cloudy, and there's like bits of fog kind of scattered about in the low-lying areas as you guys break camp. And do you guys have your horses with you, or are you guys going all solo El Petio on your feet?
We had horses.
Did you guys get? Oh, that's right. You got horses in Luskin. Is where you got them. That's right.
Correct. But
All
we're
right,
gonna
so-
have to obviously put the kids on the horses and walk them.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. There was a wagon in the barn, but it's no longer.
They're kind of probably
What barn?
Oh, did they ever say what they found inside the barn?
Did who say
Who?
what?
What, Justin?
I don't know. Didn't two people find something in the barn?
Yeah, but you
Oh,
started
man.
to destroying the barn before we.
Yeah, there was a couple of crates that we were trying to open, but the barn collapsed on them. So,
We could look through the rubble, see if anything survived.
yeah, no.
Not like we're doing anything.
Um, we're like leaving. We're like got the kids on the horses and we're ready to go. And you want to start searching the barn?
It's dark out still. Is it morning?
Yeah, it's morning.
Alright, because I still have a blue.
Sorry, I didn't push the blue button, but I did say it was morning, and you guys did say you
Okay.
were leaving, so that was all
Yeah, that's fine.
communicated.
That's fine. I didn't catch that.
So you guys head out, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So later that day, up ahead on the road in the distance, as you guys like approach a little knoll, like you get on top of the little knoll, you're like got all the kids and carrying kids and trying to get kids and hurt. It's like herding cats, you know. You're like trying to herd cats down the road. They're all crying. They're not happy, you know, whatever. And as you guys get to the top of this little knoll and you can kind of see a little bit further through the fog and stuff, you can see some riders coming from the Mirabar direction towards you guys. They're probably 400 yards out when you spot them.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Say that again, Carrie. What do we see?
Riders,
Oh.
people on horses coming this direction, 400 yards out as you get to the top of this knoll.
Do they look like dwarves?
400 feet out in the fog, they look like some little specks on some, looks like horses maybe.
But what about my
Oh,
eagle?
so you're like, you're like, no, they don't look like dwarves, especially since they're on horses.
Oh yeah, not on ponies.
We should probably slow our. Well, we're probably moving at a pretty slow pace, so we'll continue. We have
So you
kids and
guys
horses.
Try
kind
to
of go.
find a defensible position just in case.
So you're gonna
Well, I mean,
stay, and everybody's gonna keep going.
let's
No, as we walk down the path, let's look for someplace in case we have to get into a fight that's defensible.
How many riders are there again? Didn't you say like 4?
6. Now that they're close enough to count them, they're
Okay.
about 300 yards out now.
Let's
It's
they're
only
moving
6. We
forward.
can take them relatively easily.
Well, let's see who they are before we take them. We'll
It's
be
not like
able to
they're
see who they
giant.
are before they get to us. They're humanoid creatures on horseback. Are they carrying a banner, Carrie?
No, they don't have like any kind of. It's not like a knight or anything like that. You don't see that.
Okay.
Bronislav says, I think they got crossbows out and they're wearing like leathers. They all appear to be human. That one may be a half elf. I can't tell, but they're definitely not dwarves or anything like that, or orcs or anything. They're definitely human.
Okay. Then we
Human-ish.
should stop and put the horses and kids off the side of the road and wait.
Like kind of get a little bit ahead of the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we're waiting on you. Come closer. Okay. So as they get closer, you can definitely tell that the 6 male riders on horseback. They do have crossbows that are locked and loaded. They're not like aiming in your general direction, but they are kind of, they approach kind of cautiously. And one of them rides up in front of the other 5. He's got a little bit better gear on, looks like. And he says, there's a fee to keep going this direction. you're crossing into our territory.
Wouldn't
Who,
this be dwarven territory?
who are you, and why is this your territory?
No need to know who I am. Just know the need you need to pay me if you want to keep going.
So these fuckers are bandits.
Of course, there's no symbols or anything on their arm.
No, they look pretty indiscreet. And their like saddlebags seem overly burdened with stuff.
How much
like-
is the fee?
10 gold each.
Wow. And if you
Wow.
you've been collecting that for a while.
Well, not everyone can afford to pay. And he shrugs and looks at his buddies. That's why I got these folks.
So, but you'd say that over the course of the last couple of weeks, you've collected a lot of 10 gold fees.
We've done pretty good share, enough to keep us in business.
And
How
does
close together are they?
Uh, they're pretty tight, close together, like fireball, wall of fire, close together. Yeah, definitely.
Do you
If
want
that's
to
what
put them on a map,
if that's what you're
Terry?
thinking. Yeah, just a second.
Yeah,
Let's
I just
let's
got a suspicion that they're bandits.
Really? Tell you.
It's like ding.
I would have never guessed.
I would have never guessed. All right,
Ring
so
of fire around them.
it's obvious the RP has stopped, right? Everybody's like, oh, I can maybe just this
Well, I was gonna have
fireball.
some fun with them, but you know.
No, let's toy with them.
All right, let me put you guys on the map. Do. So who's in the front? How are we doing
That's
this?
me.
Yeah, I
Bron-
think
Rip-
me and Rip are in the front.
Yeah, I'm
Rip
up
is
talking
in
to
the
guy,
front.
so however far away I am
And
from
how
him.
far
Alright.
back is whoever's next?
I'm gonna be like diagonal to him by one, kinda, like one step.
Like 10 feet away,
Mm,
or right
like
next
on the
to him?
map, it'd be like, he was on one square, then to the left, I would be down one.
All right. And what about after that? Hoot's gonna be over here in this tree, and Onar's way in the back. He's like, I'm slow, you guys. This is a slow horse. Barrick and Talia, where do you guys want to be?
Is there a map I'm
Close.
supposed to be looking at?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it to you in a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm
Well,
trying to put you guys on
between
it.
the bandits and the kids, obviously.
Right, I'm assuming you left the kids like 100 feet back or something.
Out of danger.
How far from Rip and Bronislaw, who are up front talking to the bandits, do you want to be?
How far away are their horses to their?
I'm sorry, you broke up.
How far did this guy come out from his group?
Um, the main group, just like
Out of 6, one
just
came
like
up. So
like 20, 30 feet. You know, they're pretty
then I'll
bunched up.
be equal distance from where they are. So I assume Rip
Okay.
and Bronislav moved up like 20, 30 feet to meet this dude, and we'll just hang out. I'll hang out
And-
back here.
And
'Cause it
Talia,
don't take me that long.
I want to be like close enough so I can hear what she's saying, but far enough away. But yet, with a close enough distance so I can use my wall of fire.
what's the range of wall of fire?
What 20?
Yeah, so you could be like near Barrack, and Olnar's coming up behind you. Okay. So generally, your setup is like this. And hold on. So it's like this.
Called travelers, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're travelers.
We don't roll initiative, I guess.
Yeah, roll initiative. Sorry.
Imagine if me and Rip get last.
I rolled a 1.
Go
I
figure.
rolled a 3.
So I'm talking to him from that far away.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you guys would have been a little bit closer. Probably like that. There you go. I mean, you were walking as you were talking.
That's true.
These guys are a little bit further up. And whose turn is it? Talia, you get to go first.
Did
Wildfire.
Olor ever roll? Did Barrack ever?
Oh, I didn't roll for Olnar, so sorry. Oh wait, he's kind of drunk player bag now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Laura, put it back with the kids. It's like
Yeah,
kid
that's
duty.
what I'm saying. He's drunk player bag.
You can't tell the difference between
You can't tell the difference. What?
the gnome and the kid. Same size.
Yeah, you can't. Then
The perfect disguise. What about Barrack though?
I rolled in a dice, sir.
Okay.
Oh, fancy.
did it show on your sheet?
Yeah,
Okay.
he rolled a 9.
I just didn't know if you rolled it in a dice tower if it would show
Yeah.
on the sheet.
I like how the 2 people in front got the 2 lowest rolls.
Right?
Okay, I cast Wall of Fire, and I go put the heat inwards.
Okay.
It's been a while since I cast this because I have a bad suspicion about this. I was like, oh, fuck this, guys. Poof. When a wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire, or half as much on a system. Once out of the wall is selected by when you cast a spell, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the side.
And you're casting it at standard level, not upping it? No, you probably can't yet.
Not yet. It's level 4, so.
All right, so
cast
go
five.
go ahead and target those 5 guys. And throw that dex to them. Oh, lots of success, a failure, and a success. So about
What
half.
about their horses?
We'll just say their horses take whatever they take. Because I'm not putting a bunch of horses on the combat
I was
tracker.
more talking about the difficulty of controlling a horse with a fire.
I
don't know if that's a-
yeah. Dead.
All dead.
I'm in the habit now of deleting the dead. Yeah, so boom! You smell it. They're all cooking inside. Ah! They're running around on fire. Anything else,
You were
Talia?
saying? And I just
You
yelled out to the riders. Now what?
Wait, I just realized his guy's name is a tour guide.
Well, so much for the extra horses I was going to get.
Well, there's horse meat.
Dead horses all over the street.
Now what, guy?
He's like, attack! He yells. And you hear
With
commotion
who?
coming from the hills on both sides.
That too. Okay.
Well, that's my action.
You'll need a down arrow.
It's gonna be a fun game.
As he shoots his crossbow at Rip in the front. Oh, he doesn't have a crossbow. As he throws his dagger at you in the front. No way. Hold on. He's got disadvantage on that thing. Let me roll that again. Yeah. So it barely missed though. Goes flying over your shoulder.
I want to catch it.
And you're not a monk.
So?
Does he
And,
have proficiency
he-
in dexterity or whatever skill you?
He
Sleight of
rides
hand.
over there, gets behind that tree a little bit. Gets out, starts drawing out his sword. And these guys get to go. Let's see. I'm just checking some distances here. As this guy's gonna fire his crossbow.
Where are they? Oh, that guy.
At the two up front, because that's short range.
Oh, he has 2 shots.
Twang, and he missed. No, he doesn't have 2. And these guys start to move up. Oops. And they're going to fire their crossbows as they move. And he shoots, oops, crossbow. Italia, and he hits. Crossbow bolt sticks you in the leg. Whack! You're like, ow!
Who stuck me?
The guy that just moved up. Shrunken turquoise shoulders.
This map is big.
Twing! Conditioned hair. He's like Fabio. Moves up next to his buddy. Fires his light crossbow. Aiming at the spellcaster. And misses. This guy does a sadistic scream as he comes running down the hill. Ah!
Oh, that's nice.
Shooting his crossbow at Talia and within range.
Talia's just like in target practice.
Miss.
They're not very good at it.
Embellished underwear. He gets behind this shrubbery over here, shooting his crossbow at Barrick. He's like, "Eh." Oh, and he hits Barrick. It flings right between some armor. Quack! Makes some penetration. And sticks you in the shoulder. You're like, ow. And this guy runs over here, gets behind this log. And he's going to take a shot at one of the boys up front. Twang. That's a miss. There's a lot of guys here.
Well, we're almost done.
We're getting there. They're taking their shots. You know how long this combat would take on the table? Like on
Oh,
the real
God.
table? Oh, I got a hit on Rip. Did you want to use your dealy dude?
I think I will use my dealy do. I gotta remember how to do it. So,
Your dealy, it's somewhere on your sheet.
is it uncanny dodge? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. So let me put it on me here. It's been so long since we played. Why is it not working? Oh. What am I doing here?
I don't know. It's in your actions tab. You're using it.
Yeah, but why? Oh, there it is. Ta-da!
Ta-da! And then I'll roll damage on you. Oh, it was max too, and you partially resisted half of it, so you only took 4 points of damage. So it like
Who
shoots
was
you
that?
through a book.
That
That was
was Traveler's Sorry Casual Snick.
yeah. Casual snigger.
What the hell's a snigger? I thought it was snicker.
It's like a snigger. It's like.
Snigger. Shrunken leg. He's got like one leg that's like shorter than the other. So he comes hobbling down. He can only go 25 feet because of his shorter leg, though. But he still gets a shot off as he's coming up with his crossbow. Twang. Oh, and he hits Talia with it. Nope, that was scimitar damage. You got lucky. I rolled the wrong one. It's only 4 points. Barrick.
Okay.
He pulls the arrow out of his shoulder. Throws it on the ground. Rawr! And let's get some lovely bottle music.
We're gonna start with a raid.
Sound effects. It goes when you rage.
It's very ragey. Sounds like if he's like about to puke.
I moved next to the guy who shot me.
He looks at you like big-eyed as you come just booking up there, like faster than he possibly could expect, too, because you're like, that was only like almost half your move.
As he runs by, I said, take his head.
He's like squatting down behind this bush. He's got his crossbow in his hands. He looks up at you.
I'm going to attack him.
My computer's being slow.
Oh, there's a lot of guys on the board, so it makes it a little bit slower.
And the map size does too a little bit. Let me, while we're doing that. Oh, you hit, definitely. I'm gonna close some images down too to help you guys with your RAM. So you like just come flying by and you like just swipe his head right off his shoulders with your axe.
Yeah, we're gonna get clean feet off.
Clean feed's pretty minor.
Yeah, well, my computer's a potato.
Sounds like you need a Christmas present.
Yeah, but I've already discussed it.
Anything else, Barrick?
Yeah, so I kill him and start moving over to this little cluster of dudes.
Yeah, so you decapitate that guy and run over towards this guy with the conditioned hair. He's like, his hair's all slicked back.
Yeah.
Fabio.
And I'm like, you're next.
Yeah, he looks nervous. He definitely does. Alright, hold on.
But-
My turn. So this guy in the back comes running up, shooting his, oops. Shooting his, crossbow as he comes up. Top of this hill, fires down at Barrick. Twang. And misses. Bounces off your armor. Ping! And this guy drops his crossbow and comes running up into combat with you. With he draws his sword, which is a scimitar, and takes a swing at Barrick. And he misses right next to you. Bronislaw.
I sigh and pull out my bow, and I start. Would I get -2 on that attack?
For what?
Attacking the guy that I have.
No, you're good.
Okay.
He didn't quite get any cover yet, and that wouldn't have mattered anyways. What? Stick him in the neck. He's like,
Dang it.
oh, you see him jumping around, blood's like squirting out, but he's still up. He's like, oh. He like trying to get the arrow out, and he flinches, and the arrow goes whizzing by. Your second arrow misses him.
God dang it. Move up a little bit as well.
On your horse? Oh, that's right. You guys left your horses back. Coiled Burnsides. He's like, he comes out. He's got 2 hand crossbows in his hands.
2.
Yeah, he drops it to the ground, draws his scimitar. He coiled Burnsides? Yeah, it's a joke. Apparently not, since no one laughed. A joke is funny, right? So he swings with his scimitar
Very.
and hits the dwarf with his scimitar. So he gets some meat on you. Does wait, did you rage? Why did you do the wrong thing for rage?
Oh, I
Why'd
might
you-
not have hit.
Yeah, if you don't have the effect, then it doesn't do it automatically. And you make me have to
Alright.
delete and do math and
Did you do it, or do you want me to hit?
I can do it if you like. Let's see. Actions
I
tab.
just did it.
Okay. If you look in the combat tracker, you can see it when it applies it. I know you're on a little laptop, but and there's a big map. Well, Justin, one day I should get on with you and help you set it up so it's optimal where your screens are.
I have to like redo it every time you put a map.
Not if you. That's true. You probably will. Let's see. Where did I? That was that guy. Second-rate top hat. He's got a top hat on. He's gonna come booking down the hill. He gets behind this shrubbery and fires his crossbow at Rip. Twang. And that's a miss. Whizzz. Rip. It's your turn.
Y'all done pissing me off. Okay, I am drawing both my sword and my dagger, and I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, move me.
And you have dual wielding, right?
I certainly do.
Okay.
I don't get advantage or anything like that, because he's not combat. So I'm
Well,
just going
hold
to.
on 1 second. Let me see something here. That is not a warhorse, so I will give you advantage. Since he is on his horse and he's trying to keep it steady. Yeah, he's trying to
Okay.
keep his horse steady as you come running up because of the combat and stuff. And he's not the horse isn't trained, and he looks back and he's distracted. So he's got his back all exposed to you. Target.
First
on there.
attack.
As you're like with your freaking short sword right in his back, he's like, ugh! It was only 10 gold.
You still alive?
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right, dagger.
You stick him in the thigh with it. He's like, ugh, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Really? Motherfucker. That's all I got. Oh, I
Bullish.
need to add my +1 to my armor class.
He comes moving up, firing his crossbow at Barrick. Twang. Oh, and he connects. Pincushion. More spikes. Oh, barely any damage. 1 point. And this guy comes running up this way. And he's going to fire at Bronislaw with his crossbow. Twang! And that's a miss. And I just put the riding horse. I'm going to just take him off the table since he's out of there now. And top of the order, Talia. You like, I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go move up. You killed his horse, right? So no need to pull him off this high horse.
No, he's still on his horse. I just took the horse out of the combat tracker. The leader, he's still on his horse.
Is he in bad shape or?
Him? The leader?
Yeah.
He's wounded, definitely. Rip just stuck him pretty good in the back. You heard him yell out.
All right, I'm just gonna move up.
Let me put him in the right square. To there?
I'm gonna move up to there. I'm gonna use my thorn whip to pull him off his high horse.
Just joke him off of there?
Yep.
That's a range hit, right? You're gonna have -2 because you're targeting through Rip.
Okay.
Or the shrubbery. You could have done it when before you got there, but it still would have been through the shrubbery. But you do have advantage to hit, so advantage -2, please. However that works out. Because he can't control his host.
Ah.
And you miss, even with advantage. So the horse bucks and he like leaps up in the air and you miss with your thorn whip. It like whoosh, lassos next to him. Anything
Okay.
else?
Well, I can't think of anything I can have a bonus action for, so yeah, it's my turn.
So he gets off of his horse, gets it out of the way, and let's see, what has he got? He's got a dagger in his hand already, so he draws his scimitar. He whirls it around like Indiana Jones does, and swings it at Rip, and misses with a total fumble. His horse, his horse rein caught him on the leg as he jumped down. He didn't realize it, and he smacked his horse to get out of there. And the horse jokes the leash up all the way into his groin, and he's like, yeah, as the leash jerks against his groin, and he is stunned.
Not amused.
And if this action is impossible, no, it's not impossible. So hold on, let me apply the stunned effect to him. Stunned. And he can continue his attacks though, because that doesn't stop it. Well, let me double check what stunned is.
Stunned
dropped
creature
everything.
is incapacitated.
Oh yeah.
Can't move and can speak only faltering.
Jesus.
You drop
Jesus.
everything.
Attack rolls against the creature
Attack
have
rolls
advantage.
Yep, and incapacitated. Does he drop his everything incapacitated or?
If you're
I think so.
stunned, yeah.
No, if it doesn't say it anymore, that doesn't happen.
Incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, so he's still holding his weapons. He just can't do anything. He can't move. He can't do anything. He's just like, it's this thing like this horse like jokes on his groin and like he's like.
And as I look at him incapacitated, I drool just a little bit.
And Let me
because I'm gonna
fix
kill him
this.
so bad. None of y'all
And,
better take my kill on this.
And that's his turn because he can't do nothing else. Healthy looking Crumb. Where's this guy at? Wait, that's kind of loud. Hold on 1 second. The battle music is blasting, huh? Aiden? Where's this guy? Oh, he hasn't done anything yet. So he's gonna dash over here, and as he goes, he's gonna shoot his crossbow as he goes by, and then gets behind this rock, this big boulder, as he shoots his crossbow before he gets there at Bronislaw. Twang! And he misses, goes whizzing by. This guy's got like shurikens, and he comes running around the corner, drawing out his melee weapon and swinging it at Talia, and missing. Overgrown soul patch. He's got a soul patch. He's gonna get behind this shrubbery too. As he's going, he shoots at Bronislaw with his light crossbow. Twang, and he's a miss. Conditioned hair. Drops his crossbow, steps into melee with the pokey dwarf, swinging his scimitar, and misses. Sadistic scream. He comes running around the corner and gets to here, firing his crossbow at Ripfan. Rip. Twang. That's a miss. He's just going to stay back for a second and shoot his crossbow at Barrick. Why did he have disadvantage?
Probably because he's shooting.
Oh,
first.
no, because he's unconscious. He can't. He's got no head. He can't attack.
Oh, that guy.
That would give you a disadvantage.
Yeah, that definitely would at least give you disadvantage. Cooperative. He's like, we gotta work together, guys. Pokes his head up over the log and shoots his crossbow at Bronislaw. Twang! And he connects. For 9 points. Nice. Sorry, Casual Snigger. He's got an arrow stuck in him. He's like bleeding out, but he's still going to get a shot off. This time he's going to shoot at Talia, and he's so weak he can't even get over that stump very high, so he's got a little -2 to hit. As he shoots, misses her. Shrunken Legs still trying to get into combat, but he does. He drops his crossbow, moves up into melee with his sword, and swings it at Barrick, and connects. Pling! For 3 points of damage. Barrick. So you guys hear, like, so you guys hear, as Barrick loads up his attacks.
Kick in my reckless.
He's like, chainsaw. That's a hit. I had to turn off the little rest in peace tokens because it was glitching out. So I just delete them now. Another hit.
And now for my.
And that's a hit too. So you like chop one, swing back around, chop the other one, and then turn around and body chuck the other guy and stick to him a little bit. He's like, ugh.
Pretty much. Look at the other guys like, come on over.
Doesn't look like he's
Don't make me run you down.
Yeah, so this guy moves this way, firing his crossbow as he goes at Barrick. He's like, holy crap! And he hits because he has advantage. And 3 points of damage. Psham, you don't even feel it. You're like, whatever. Long
Oh,
right
Tim should
ear.
have gotten that.
What's that, Justin?
My temps didn't take that.
Yeah. He got 6 points, but it only
Oh,
registered
okay.
3.
My bad.
Oh, your temporary hit points? You've already been wounded for a while.
No, I just, when I do my reckless attack, I should have gotten 4 temporary.
Did you apply the effect to yourself?
I thought I did.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe I forgot to click it. My bad. No biggie.
Actually resisted.
Yeah, but that's part of the rage. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'll do it next time.
So that guy, oh, he's attacking you. Long right ear. Oh, he's swinging his scimitar at you. And he hit because he's got advantage. 2, 1 point. Bronislaw.
Okay, so since that guy apparently wanted to survive with 1 hit point, I'm a.
Yeah, he's like, and you put him out of his misery.
And since this guy shot me, move up there.
He's got a real healthy looking mustache though. It's like really healthy. Like Magnum
Moving
PI.
there. And then, do I have a -2
To the guy where is he at?
behind the rock kind of thing?
No, you got a good shot at him.
Okay.
And then you
I did
missed.
not shoot him.
It bounces off the rock. You're like, damn it, that rock was taller than it looked. Coiled Burnsides. He's wounded. He's got armor stuck to him. He's like, he pulls off of the dwarf, swings at him with his scimitar, and hits. They all hit because you
Reckless
they
abandon.
had advantage. Yeah. And Traveler's top hat. He's behind that bush.
It's a second-rate top hat.
Oh yeah, he's a traveler though. He shoots his light crossbow at Talia. Twang, misses. Rip.
Hello.
The guy's stunned. He didn't get to do nothing. He
He's
hasn't even
stunned.
got to attack yet, has he?
You threw a
I think
dagger
he
at
should-
me in the
Oh yeah,
beginning.
that's right. That's all he's got
Let's
to
see if
do.
it automatically gives me my advantage like it's supposed to.
Oh yeah, it definitely will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, poor fella.
27 armor class is what you rolled to hit. Yeah. Ugh. He's like, you gotta do better.
Is he really still up?
He is.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Really? And you hit with your dagger. And you like grunt it into his liver, and he's like, I can't take any more, and he falls over dead.
You get a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, and it move right there.
Oh, let me get that guy out of the way so he's not confusing us. All right, let's see. Bullish. He's like runs off into the fog.
Now I'm gonna have to run this motherfucker down. Huh?
He's gonna move up, not realizing what's going on yet. He's kind of looking. I think he's dead. They killed him. He's like creeping up, and he shoots his crossbow at him since he's got it loaded at Rip. Twang. Misses.
Which guy was that?
The guy in the street.
Short torso?
Short torso, yeah. It's like Rickley. Talia.
Well,
Okay, I'm going to smile and say, as I'm pulling out the staff, I'm going to smile and say, Slytherin. Use my bonus action to activate the head of the staff.
Ooh, you haven't used that thing much, have you?
I just decided to use them. He tried to hit me, so I might as well hit him back. So I just make a melee attack.
Oh.
I didn't even have the staff set up, damn, for them.
For
I
the
used the spear then.
melee attack? Yeah, just use your regular to hit. You missed.
Oh,
It's like snake head like, misses him. He's like, holy crap!
yeah, it's animated for a minute. He's ready for the next strike.
So this big snake head's like bouncing around next to you. Healthy looking mustache guy. This guy is he is not that much of a friend of the guy that was leading them. So he leaves. Or he starts to leave. He takes off running. Runs into the fog back there. But you can still make him out. Shrunken Turquoise. He's like, oh my god. He like swipes at Talia with his scimitar. Misses. This guy's gonna fire his hand crossbow. Twang at Rip. Fumbles because he turns to run. he like steps on his shoelace and trips. Like shoe falls off as he tries to start to move away. And Sadistic Scream looks pretty nervous holding his scimitar out as he tries to hit and fumbles as well. And he like swings his scimitar and like the metal comes out of the handle and goes flying into the bushes. So he's just holding the handle. He's like, he drops the handle. He doesn't have any weapons in his hands now. And he like turns and leaves, tries to leave. So you're gonna get an opportunity attack on him, yeah. You still do have a reaction, right? You didn't use your reaction for anything. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Take your and guess what?
What?
Yeah, you missed. As he goes running up into the hill. Cooperative is hiding behind. He pops his head up and shoots it at Bronislaw. Twang! Whoops, that's the scimitar. He misses. Twang! And Barrick.
Alright.
You pull out your axe.
There we go.
Oh, and you do reckless again. He's like, rah!
Oh, yeah.
Combat! Rah! And you avoided a fumble because you had advantage on him as you cleave your axe deep into his chest. Oh wait, hold on, what's this? Partially absorbed.
Yeah, did I have myself targeted?
No? He did 4 points of damage to, I don't know, he's dead though. Coiled burn sights. I don't know. Go ahead and do your other attack.
But that guy's dead though, right?
Yeah, I'm deleting him. I just don't know why he partially resisted. Partially absorbed. So you hit the other guy. Whack! And he doesn't partially resist nothing as he goes down as well. And I guess you can move to the next guy, huh? You can actually make it to that guy and give him the armor chuck, right?
Oh yeah.
So he turns and opens his overcoat as you come running towards him.
Opens his overcoat.
Yeah, he's got a busty overcoat on, right? And you hit him. 8 points with that. Holy
Max out.
crap. It doesn't drop him, but he's like all shredded up. His overcoat's all shredded up. He's like, ah!
Hold still.
And he doesn't want to be here, but he's gonna disengage.
Oh, that's a mistake.
And he's done. Why? Do you get something because he disengaged?
I just gotta run him down.
Yep.
Okay. I shoot short or so.
And you
It's a
fumble.
fumble. My rolls are on point today.
Hold on. You had a disaster, it says. Your bowstring broke.
I paid good money for this bow.
No, the string, not the bow.
I know. I paid good money for it.
Yeah, but the bowstring has been used a lot.
Okay, I dropped my bow.
You drop your club because that's all it is now without a string on it. Clunk.
Yeah, okay, I move right here and then I stab. Or I draw my short sword.
Okay.
There we go.
He looks up at you as you like, stick your short sword into his shoulder. He's like, ah!
Okay, I want to stab him again.
And he looks at you. Tell my mom I love her. As you twist the short sword down and push him to the ground. Pull it out, wipe it on him.
I don't want to tell your mother. She would. And I think that's it, right? That's all I can do.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Traveler's second-rate top hat. He sees you with a short sword. And he looks and he's like, twang! He shoots his crossbow at you before he takes off running. Bronislaw. Twang! And he misses as he's going this way. Rip!
Well,
You look behind you and Talia's got this snake head all like...
I moved to there.
you're like, where are you going? You stab him in the calf. He's like, hey, he's hopping, trying to get away from you. You try to get him
God
with your
damn it.
dagger, and you miss. So this guy gets on a horse,
Ooh.
and you hear over the hill this direction, the guy that ran into the fog.
Oh, those horses over there?
Yeah, now that you're getting a little closer and he runs over there, you can hear a horse. And Short Torso. He's in the street. He thinks you're running because he's so scary looking as he comes moving up, shooting his crossbow at you.
At me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Twang! He misses. It whizzes over your head. You turn around. He's like, gulp. Talia.
I'm going to attempt to try to hit this guy.
With a snake? Get him. Get him. Oh, you suck with a
Oh.
snake. You need to practice
No.
more with your snake.
Oops, I did with the wrong attack. That was a range attack.
Same difference, isn't it? Is it +4? What's your other plus? Like, still would have missed. A 5.
Yeah, it still wouldn't miss.
The mustache guy. He's running. He doesn't even look back. He just runs off into the fog. Shrunken turquoise. He kind of chuckles as you miss, and he swings his scimitar at you, Talia. And he misses as well. Soul Patch. He's firing his crossbow as he runs. Got his shoe off. Twang. Shoots it at Bronislaw and misses. Keeps running. Heading into this fog back here. Sadistic Scream. He's like trying to hop away. He turns around. Swings at you with a... Oh, he doesn't even have... Is this the guy that threw... Yeah, he swings at you with his fist. Connects. What's his strength? For no damage. He just punches you. Doesn't do any damage, though. Barrick.
Okay, it's like, told you not to run.
Come running up behind him. He's trying to get away. He's tripping over his overcoat that's all shredded because of your armor. Then you connect. Like, hit him in the back and his spine. Pull your axe out of him as he goes down.
How far did I move before? I think it was like 30. So this is 40.
He's screaming, ah! As you, like, steal him from Rip.
It took so long. I'm done.
Bronislaw.
Okay. I'm
It's like
steal
you-
Talia's kill.
It's like cockroaches
Actually, no, I
over
can't.
here.
No, my bow broke. Dang.
It's a club. It's laying next to you.
I have an idea. I'm gonna move there, draw my deck. I need to steal this kill.
Or not yet.
What's the
Okay.
range of your dagger?
20 to 60, so it's a tad bit of a
So-
long.
So it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, click the little button and chuck away. Oh, you
Oh.
dropped a crit, but you still hit. It's like,
Yep.
and he dodges just as it sticks him in the shoulder instead of the head. He's like, "Buh!" He turns. He looks at Talia and then looks back at you.
And I think that's all I can do.
Well, he's gonna take a shot with his crossbow as he's fleeing at Bronislaw. Twang! He misses, and he runs around this hill, and you can't see him anymore. Rip!
Hello.
It's Rickley.
I
Stop!
swear I haven't seen that guy in fucking 30 years.
Since high school. Oh, and you connect. Shit! Get him in the gut. Not enough to kill him, but he's mortally wounded. He slices the rest of his gut open, and entrails spill out onto the ground, and he dies. He's gonna take a swipe at Talia with his scimitar. And he misses. That guy hasn't hit nothing, I don't think.
You guys
Talia.
got clues too.
Yeah, she's getting agitated. Go cast produce flame right in his face.
It's just like just blast his face. Just melt him off like freaking Indiana Jones. Their face just melts off.
That's my action.
That guy rides off on a horse. That guy goes over and gets on a horse and starts to ride off. Barrick.
There's nobody else around.
No, not really. That's true. I mean, unless you guys really make chase, and they're all on horseback. The ones that you know are fleeing.
How fast do riding horses go?
Riding horses, I think 60. I can double check if that's important.
I'll move to the road and be like, I guess that's it.
Yeah, 60. So doubling their 120.
I'm done.
All right. So with that being said, does anybody else want to make haste chase?
And
No.
no, but I would like to grab my dagger.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need a
you-
loot.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull you guys out of combat and unlock.
You
the
using that new
tokens.
thing?
And hold on, let me do a little bookkeeping here. All right, so you do find several horses in the area,
Oh, good.
and you gather their loot. Yes, I am using that new loot thing, but I already
Nice.
have it.
What's the
but,
new loot thing?
Ooh, it's instead of whatever is in the DMG for their loot, I'm rolling on tables different tables for trinkets and money and stuff like that. So you guys are gonna have a shit ton of loot now that you
Oh,
gotta
cool.
sort through.
From random encounters.
Yeah, it's random. So let's see where is there? Let me
I always
get
thought that
this.
was funny when we did that back in the day, and you'd be like, roll on the random magic chart, and we just killed somebody, and it has like a bandolier full of healing.
Yeah, there's a chance on this. That's kind of the same feel. I'm
Wait,
gonna
this guy's
throw
got
it.
a Holy Avenger in him.
I'm gonna throw it in the party inventory. Boom. It's gonna take a second to load it. It's a bunch. There's a lot of guys, and they've been doing this for a while. So not only did you find all that stuff, but you also found 8 platinum, 64 gold, 23 electrum, 151 silver, and 93 copper, plus all that
Jesus
other stuff. So that's going to take
Jeez.
you guys a little bit to sort through. Now the way we're going to work this party sheet now is just take what you want and put it on your character sheets. You know, you got to discuss what you want before you take it out of the party sheet amongst each other. You can't just start dragging it. But if you don't want any of that stuff on your party sheet, then we'll just say when you get back to town, you're going to auto sell it, and I'll just sell it and give you the money instead of you guys trying to carry all that crap around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, anything that somebody wants, that's then let us know so we can look at it. But like things like gold locket with a painted portrait inside, I mean that's something we sell. Shit.
Unless
What
somebody
is
wants it for any
specimen
stupid.
number 27?
What
Click on the shield there, buddy.
Yeah, it still doesn't.
It is a specimen vial labeled number 27, contains a petrified scourge. Mosquitoes avoid the area. So it's like a mosquito repellent.
Yeah, it's like off. It's like off. Or what, the candle? You know, the candle thing? All right, you guys chit chat. I got to go away from the keyboard, but I'm on speaker and voice. You guys look through that stuff.
Definitely selling the chalice of sobriety.
I don't think there's anything really worth a lot.
No. There's a lantern bullseye.
A carved wooden figure, a small carved wooden humanoid figure whose eyes blink once when first looked at. Yeah, we're getting rid of that fucker.
Well, we can detect magic, see if anything is
I'm
worth.
gonna leave it sitting next to Barrick when he's sleeping.
Oh, there's a party
It's
invitation
creepy.
that someone got murdered. There's a potion of climbing.
Probably need that.
Yeah, one potion of greater healing, one normal potion of quarterstaff.
Let me grab one of those potions of climbing if y'all don't mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one too.
I think I ID'd the potions and stuff. Everything should be ID'd. If it's not, let me know.
We should distribute those potions of healing. Give Barrick the greater, and each of us get a regular. See, that's the thing that makes me laugh. We got potions of healing in here.
Well, that's on those tables, though. I mean, if you know how the tables look, it doesn't, it makes sense.
Look at this russet shell. The shell is warm to the touch and it helps against the cold. Grants +2 bonus to DC 10 Constitution saving throws at each hour to avoid levels of exhaustion when temperature is below 0. Where was that? Like,
A couple weeks ago.
yeah. The 2 scrolls they don't have anything.
Oh, they might need to be ID'd. Hold on, I'm downstairs.
Okay.
I had something on the stove I need to turn down.
I'm gonna take specimen 20.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a ranger. I need it.
Damn those mosquitoes. We might be in a swamp with huge mosquitoes. It doesn't say the size of the mosquitoes, so they can be gargantuan mosquitoes.
Silver wolf whistle.
I mean, it's just a normal whistle.
Scrolls?
Or is it?
It literally says a wolf's head wrought in silver that is also a whistle.
Could be a dog whistle.
A silver ewer.
Tough boots. A pair of leather boots that never wear out.
I already have my own boots. You can have them. I'm gonna take the Warhammer.
I don't think I'm really worried about my boots wearing out. They don't add anything to armor.
All right, you guys can look at the scrolls now. I did them.
Ooh.
Where are the scrolls?
Chill touch. We don't have our priest or our wizard.
But we can put them on their character sheets if you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just tell me and I'll drag them.
You guys want a stack?
What about you, Talia? Which scrolls do you want? Do you even use scrolls? Can you even read, Talia?
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
She probably does. But
Yeah, see if
she
you can
has
use
a
it.
for 'em.
I'm gonna grab this russet shell, which gives me a +2 bonus to
Les Surge,
Constitution.
what's up, buddy?
and helps against the cold. Or something like that.
I don't know what POG means. Pog. Lots of stuff in the party sheet, huh?
Yeah, and none of this is magical, right?
Let's split up the gold.
Well,
real
like
quick.
a couple of minor things would be, but they would have the value on there, like the blinky little eye guy. That's probably magical, but it's so minorly magical that it doesn't really count.
Look at a phase stone. A pebble switches between it being invisible or not at random. What the fuck is the purpose?
Where?
Oh, paladins cards. These play. I'm taking those. Playing cards turn bright red if the holder is cheating.
Oh, Griff, you're gonna have some red cards.
Making them so they're out of circulation.
You guys want an embroidered silk handkerchief? English.
El Spico El Inglisho.
Yes.
Yeah, unless there's something in here else that I haven't seen that's magical, Carrie, then I think
You want
I'm
a
of the
battle
opinion we
axe?
should sell the rest.
All right, just let me know when to push the sell button, and I'll do it.
Well, I mean, everybody else needs to speak up. I'm cool with it.
I'm done. I think we should split the money though. Okay.
A party
Yeah, the money
invitation-
the money gets all split up equally.
an
After I
invitation
sell
to a party where a murder happened. Where's this shit coming from, Carrie?
the bandits.
No, but I mean, where did these random things come from?
Oh, there's tables that people make.
Somebody actually made that.
Yep.
I'm done.
You don't want the bucket?
No, I don't need a bucket.
Put it on your head.
A nightcap that, when worn, gives you pleasant dreams. Nice.
That's kind of neat.
Pleasant nightcap. What's a weather skin? I never heard of that. A water skin that produces miniature version of soon to occur weather phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
I'll take that. That sounds fun.
That sounds like you could just like pull that out. Oh, it's gonna rain. Oh, it's lightning. Here, let me pull this out. I got a little static electricity going. Bzz, bzz.
think we're good. I think we can sell the rest of it. If someone wants a Warhammer.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, no one wants those potions of healing in there.
I grabbed a potion of climbing.
I got a potion of healing. Everybody should get one potion of healing, and Barrick should have got the greater.
I got the greater.
I got the one potion of healing.
I got the last one.
Party. Let's go to the party.
All right, I think we're done then.
Party spokesman.
Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anybody saying no?
I'm good.
Write it out.
$402 gold pieces. Nice. So everybody
the
got
rest of it?
67 gold. Well, that it only has to do it. If it doesn't have a value, it's not going to sell it. So I just delete the rest.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, all done. 2
How much
platinum.
longer are we gonna play for?
Just a few more minutes.
Okay.
Because you guys are going to make it to Mirabar. Let's go back to the regular map, though, and see. All right, so yeah, you guys travel for another day and a half or so, and you make it to Mirabar. Mirabar is the richest city of the north by far. It sits atop a knoll on the north side of the Mara River like an unassailable fortress, enclosed on all sides by sloped outer walls as wide as the base, as many city blocks as wide. That doesn't make any sense. With a really wide base, defenders can fire arrows down from atop the wall, or in winter, pour water down to make them ice slides. There is no shortage of stone and weaponry. Even the docks have battlements and fortifications. So here is a map of Mirabar that I found. Pretty cool map, actually.
And where are we?
Coming into town, probably, let's see. This way.
Okay.
Bottom right.
We need to drop these kids off, then get out of here.
Well, you don't even need to go into town. You could drop them off outside of town. Here you go. There's some refugees.
Well, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to. I guess you see a guard or something, and we tell them where they're from and who they are, and phew.
And you guys would get here like noonish. So do you guys just like scoot and dip? Don't even
Yeah, I
stay
mean,
in
I
Mirabar?
have no need to stay in Mirabar. Do you guys want to go into Mirabar?
I'm good.
We got any quests in Mirabar? I don't think so.
No.
Probably a whole
no.
bunch of yellow arrows everywhere, but or question marks. But I don't want to.
No, you don't see any question marks. You don't see any arrows. Actually, there is one little gray one hanging up on a poster board that you guys see if you want to go look at it.
No, we're good.
It's a gray one.
Yeah, it's probably us.
There's
Here,
more of a
I'll
explanation.
go ahead and share it to you just for the shits and giggles. There you go.
Oh, the Weevil guy. 5,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
What the?
I told you we should have done it.
5,000 gold pieces. All right, we bounce.
I'm gonna put that in your quest log because you might want. So you snatch the 5,000. You snatch the wanted poster. We got
I
it.
know where that
Screw
guy
it.
is.
We find
Let's go
that
get him.
guy.
I
You can
told
find
you
his-
we should have got.
All right, so you guys bounce, and that's where we'll pick it up next time we play. How does next week looking for everybody?
Let me look. That's the 29th.
29th, yeah.
Good.
I don't have any dart tournaments.
How did you do? Did you win?
I finished in the quarterfinals in Corpus. I did not finish in the quarterfinals in Austin. I didn't do bad.
Cool. It's always an experience. Hey, Justin, don't take off. I need to talk to you before after we're done here.
All right, see you
All
guys.
right, cool.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, yeah. See ya. Go play WoW or whatever.
All right, later.
See you, Alex. All right. Hold on one second, Justin. Let me shut the stream down and everything, and I'll be right back with you.
All right, no problem.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna log off and talk with one of my players, but I appreciate you guys coming out. Tomorrow night I am playing on Baboonsky's game, Tomb of Annihilation. I think we're like level 8 or 9 over there. That's on his channel. And then Friday is my game that's probably postponed. And then Saturday I'm running Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus on Rob2E's stream. And again, then next Sunday I'm running this one. So we'll catch up with you around. Give me a shout. Talk to you later. See you guys.